Lick 25 is called the microcosmic bebop line. To me, this means from the small to the all. This is a great line to learn all the principles of using a dominant 7 bebop scale and all the principles of chord substitution. And it's a fantastic 2/5 lick. So here it is, the microcosmic bebop line. I call this lick the microcosmic bebop line for many reasons. It shows you the proper usage of the dominant 7 bebop scale and the proper use of chord substitutions, and you can use it in so many harmonic situations. We don't have time to get into it that deeply here, but I wanted to present it to you and my ideas about this. The lick is made up of, in this case, G minor 7, C7, a C7 bebop scale, and 3 other arpeggios, a G minor 7 arpeggio, an E half diminished arpeggio, or minor 7 flat 5, and a B flat major 7 arpeggio. So what is important to me about this, and why I call it the microcosmic bebop line, is because from this small idea, this small 4-bar phrase, I can explain to you a lot about the bigger picture of how to put together jazz lines and how chord substitutions work and how the bebop scale works. So the line is G minor 7 arpeggio, then a C7 bebop scale, so a dominant 7 bebop scale from the 3rd, and it goes down an octave. And that's usually the usage of a bebop scale. It's always used in motion, and it's used to get from octave to octave. It's a very saxophone-like idea. So when I get from that E to the next E, from there I go up an E minor 7 flat 5, or sometimes I do call that E half diminished. Same thing, means the same thing. An E minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio. And then from there, that leaves me off perfectly, and the word for that is voice leads perfectly to a C. And from there, I'm just going to go down my bebop scale 1 octave. Okay? But I'm going to keep going to the flat 7. But from there, I come up a B flat major 7 arpeggio. Now, in this idea of the chord substitutions and applying this to many other ideas, I can obviously use this, as I did in this context, on this 2/5 G minor 7 C7. But I can also use it over an E half diminished, right? Because that's one of the chords that's in there. An A7 altered. So that would be a minor 2/5 in the key of E minor. So, I'm sorry, in D minor. So see if you can figure out that connection there. 2/5, G minor 7, C7 is 2/5 in the key of F. The relative minor key of F is D minor, and so I can use it on the 2/5 in the relative minor key. So E minor 7 flat 5, A7 altered. So if right, works on that. And there's one other application. For instance, a B flat major 7 chord. So, you know, we could get into this is for maybe a later date to get into how all of those other chord arpeggios and the bebop scale would interact with this chord, E half diminished, right? And G minor 7, the relative minor, and the C7 bebop scale. So if I had, for instance, a static B flat major 7 chord, and what I would recommend to you, since in this course we've had some tracks with a B flat major 7, Go back to those tracks with the static B flat major 7 and play this microcosmic bebop line over it, and you'll hear what I'm talking about. And I base a lot of my philosophy as a player of chord substitutions on this microcosmic bebop line. So let me play it for you very slow from the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4.